Welcome back to the Crow Show 301. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Bill.
And we are here to facilitate your Crow Show experience. Well, it's Saturday night in Chicago, and Halloween is in full force. Even though it's not even Halloween yet. But there's people all over the city in all sorts of costumes. And it's kind of scary. It's kind of dangerous to go outside. Even.
It is. Especially for guys.
Yeah.
Because if you notice how skimpy these costumes are,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
I don't even understand because the ladies, they're like 30. I saw like maybe a 35 or 40-year-old woman dressed up like a demon or something, but like a skanky demon, which I didn't even know those existed, but apparently they do. And it was just like, grow up, lady. What are you, like 40? Go feed the kids or something. Not that that's what they have to be doing, but usually at 40 you have some children.
I know.
If I saw my mom, oh gosh.
So guess what? I went to work today.
Stay in the shot.
And they have all these Halloween decorations up. So I was like half joking because I'm not really like this huge like political activist for Christian rights and all this other stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, so we have Halloween stuff up now, and during Christmas we won't have Christmas stuff up.
They won't put it up?
No, and I was joking around because it's back behind the back office where no one can see it, you know.
Yeah.
But we do actually, to their credit, we do have a Christmas tree. But like I was just making the point that like, oh, you can celebrate your pagan holiday, but the moment I put up a Christmas tree in here,
Which
you
is
guys
kind
would
of a
be
pagan
all
holiday
uppity.
too.
Right.
Christmas.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't need to go into the history of it.
No.
That's a long conversation. Anyway,
I think we can celebrate the birth of Christ.
I think it's
It's
okay.
legitimate.
Yeah, I think we'd also celebrate the dead, you know?
Well, you
Right.
know what, Michael? No presents for you this Christmas.
We're going to church every day! We're going to church! You're not an atheist! We're going to church every week! Ha!
Yeah.
That's a movie on the internet. A kid tells his mom that he's an atheist. She flips out. She drops the F-bomb on him. She drops the F-bomb on him, and she's like, no!
It's okay.
You're getting no Christmas presents! Because that's what it's about! Jesus Christ! Which I agree, but then again,
That lady's crazy.
you can't force people to believe your stuff. That's what Jesus did, right? I'm Jesus. Believe in me. Or die. He did say believe in me, but whatever. Not that that's...
He did say, I'm the way, the truth, and the life.
He did. Okay. I'm really not trying to belittle the gospel here. That's kind of how it's coming out, but whatever. Anyway. I'm not usually wearing this hat, you know. I don't usually wear hats on the show, at least. And
I do.
What?
I do.
Did you say
Yeah, I did. It almost sounded like I bleeped out I do. The D part of
Yeah.
it, I do. No, I do.
It's like a cell phone conversation. Ooh.
I hate when you're doing that. Like, this guy called me at where I work, the hotel,
Mhm.
and today, and he's like, hey, can you relate this message for me? He's like, take down this number. And he's like, 67431. And I'm like, what was the middle part? And he goes, 67431. And I'm like, dude. I'm like, you're
I'm messing.
and he got really angry with me,
Are you
like I was
serious?
like I wasn't listening to him. I'm like, your cell phone is cutting out.
Yeah, it's the worst. They should make commercials about that and just like play off of that. That would be hilarious.
They do.
I know. That's why I said it. Anyway, Bill and I were just talking about the Oregon Trail, and I know it's kind of a weird segue into it, but do you guys remember that? Because me and Bill and I really enjoyed that growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was like standard on all family computers.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't play all games, but you could definitely play Oregon Trail. I had Geo Safari as well, but
Oregon
Oregon
Trail
Trail
was the best. And
Yeah.
man, you can always people died in your family.
oh,
Like,
man.
I really view the Oregon Trail in the real history like is the most traumatic experience that you could go through.
As a child?
As anything, because on an Oregon Trail, you might not make it. You'd probably
Wait, you're talking
your
about the
whole-
legitimate Oregon Trail.
No, I'm saying that the game translated to me that the legitimate Oregon Trail was probably the
Oh, I
worst
see.
thing ever.
Okay, I thought you meant like playing the game could have been the worst thing that you could have done.
No.
No, absolutely not.
I'm just saying that the game communicated to me that your whole family would probably die. Or you would lose
Oh, yeah.
like 4 or 5 children.
I mean, if my sister Cynthia got cholera and died, I would be upset, and I would definitely not type out whatever was on her epitaph. You know, I'd always put like
No.
Cynthia died,
We buried Cynthia at Chimney Rock.
and then I'd say like fart, and it would just
And
be
what
so
was
funny.
with crossing the river? Like someone always drowned.
Yeah, you could caulk it, ford it. You could.
You're like, I have
You
no
get a
idea
ferry.
what to do.
Heck,
Even when you picked one that you knew should have worked,
you usually
never
lost
did.
an axle or something.
Yeah,
Which is ridiculous. How many axles do you carry and wheels and stuff?
I know.
Like 40 oxen? That wagon's not as big as they think. And then you
Mhm.
also have 20 family members,
And you got
probably
the-
stacked on top of each other, which is why
Think of
if
how-
one died, then they all died.
Think of how politically incorrect that game was. Indians attacked you, had to circle the wagons.
I forgot about that.
I know.
Oh, those Indians. Those dang Indians.
I don't know.
Always trying to kill us settlers. Manifest destiny. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, this one's getting kind of long. Anyway, have a happy Halloween and Reformation Day. My name's Jeff,
And I am Bell.
and this is the Crow Show 3-0.